All right, let's get to it, man. I've been sick for the last little while. That's why I haven't been at it. But we back now, and we're behind. Just how y'all like it. Y'all love when I'm behind and I'm late and I'm not doing anything. Y'all love that. So I try to give y'all what y'all love, which is nothing. I'm joking. We can get even deeper into this anime stuff. I already started the new channel. I didn't upload anything yet, but I'm getting ready to. As soon as we catch up with these two chapters. Okay, anyway, One Piece chapter 1162, God Valley Battle Royale. So this ain't no regular battle. Sometimes you got battles, then you have battle royales. A battle, a battle, you could have a battle like in school, something like that. Kids freestyling at the table or something like that. But a battle royale, that's like WrestleMania. You know what I mean? It's completely different circumstances, totally different. Okay, now on the front we got Yamato, um, what's her name? Alti Momonosuke, and a Momonosuke. You know, Momo means peach. So I don't know what Ske means. No Ske means. Okay, and then we have Kanjuro. Okay, Olga Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage Final Volume. Oh, this is it? Dear Sir Luffy, Wano is once again at peace. Come on to the crew. Come, she loving the crew. She better come on to the crew and stop playing with us. She got us off. She got us in our feelings right now. Okay, here we go. Rocks and St. Garland are locked in combat to the northwest. Are you freaking kidding me? Garland went right after the big fish. Rocks, the strongest pirate in the world at that time. Are you freaking kidding me? So Garland was that powerful back then? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, send back up. Okay, now we got a little map of what's going on. We got the treasure chest. I'm assuming that's the chest that Shanks was found in. Then we got Rocks versus Garland. We got Roger Pirates in the middle of those two mountains or canyon. I mean, not canyons. That canyon in between or ravine, whatever it is, between those two mountains. Okay, Rogers along with his crew as well. Okay, Rocks Pirates on the other side. Rocks and Garland are, well, Rocks is away from his crew. His crew is inside that little split, the butt crack of God Valley. But I guess the X is the butthole. But yeah, he's inside his crew is inside the crack, and he's outside on the right cheek. Okay, that's where the treasure is. Oh, there's some treasure in the middle. I'm assuming that's where those chests are, the ones with the devil fruits are. And the Navy are right behind the Rocks Pirates. Okay, Rocks is behind us. The Navy's ahead. Wait, hold on. No, that's not what it said right there. Oh, yeah, you're right. Right. No, he's right. I was going to say, no, the Rocks Pirates is in front of him. Rocks is behind him. The Navy is in front of him. I was thinking of Rocks, the Rocks Pirates. Okay, Rocks is behind us. The Navy's ahead. Keep going, Rayleigh. Let me handle this one. He said, man, I got this, man. Believe in me. Trust me. Thanks, Roger. Rayleigh's got Shocky back. And he holding him. You can see his fingers are right on the side boob. Rayleigh's having a good old time. He's having a great time, excellent time, wonderful time, awesome time. Okay, circle the ship around the southwest. They trying to get that ship up and running. Now, this guy, he swung, I think that's the guy, the Viking looking dude from the Rocks. I mean, not the Rocks, from the Roger Pirates. He got some type of mace or whatever. It's like a ball with a bunch of spikes on it. The man, the mean, the legend. Bruh, ain't nothing legend about me other than people don't know. That's the only thing legendary. You know what I mean? It's how I'm legendarily unknown. But remember, I started the new channel, right? The new channel is going to map out. I'm going to put in the chat. I'm getting ready to start that maybe tomorrow. It's already up. We just getting ready to start uploading videos. Somebody told me not to do live. I think that makes sense. We could do live here, and then on the other channel, we'll go ahead and edit and all that other stuff, and post videos that way, the old-fashioned way, the old school way, how we came in. That's how I started doing it. You know what I mean? The reason why I started doing these lives is because of Zoro Fanboy. He the one that got me into doing it. Okay, did you really make a new channel? We need some updates. It's up. I'm about to type it in. Boom. There you go. That's the new channel. Everything's up. We just didn't upload a video yet, but we getting ready to. Okay. Now somebody heard about Rayleigh having shocking, and they said, "What? I'm so jelly." They said they big jelly, they grape jelly, they strawberry jelly. You know what I mean? I'm so jealous. Everybody keeps saying they jealous. Take out Rayleigh and steal Shocky from her. Somebody in this gangster and said, you know what? I don't care that he got her first. It's about who got her last. That's the most important thing. Who got her last? He who laughs last laughs best, or whoever. Those who laugh last laugh best. Okay, don't even dream of it. Okay, here go Shiki. Don't even dream of it, fools. Get rough, and you'll harm Shocky. He said don't try to steal her from Rayleigh because she might get hurt. So Shiki, he ain't playing. His feelings involved. He really loved this girl. He liked getting ripped off by her at her bar. You know what I mean? He said it's more about her being safe than who gets her. He gets it. Okay, put the URL link. YouTube saying you don't exist. Oh, so YouTube is evil? How are they saying I don't exist when I'm right here? Hold on. Here you go. I'll do it right now. Okay. Where's the link? Okay, boom. About to copy the link. Boom, address, copy, link, all in there. We all linked up. Because you thought I was lying. There you go. See, you thought I was lying. You ain't believe me. But it's true. Thought I was lying. You called me a liar. All right, boom. There it is. All right, let's get back to the chapter. All right. Switch targets to the treasure. All right. Whitebeard's putting in work. And I got spoiled. I forgot what this dude name is with this guy. Hold on, we're gonna look up his name. It's the big dude on the White Rocks Pirates. He has the bomb fruit. Now I seen somebody said that there was I got spoiled because there was some type of video. I didn't watch it, but I seen the thumbnail and it said no, that's not what happened. It was a link online to a website that said people don't use the bomb fruit right, and then it says Mr. Who was it? Mr. Five, I think, didn't use it well, and then the person before him, and it showed them. So I got spoiled. You know what I mean? I got spoiled to a couple things. One I'm not sure of, but I seen like a picture. I wish I would have jumped on these chapters earlier, so that way I wouldn't be spoiled like I am. I got spoiled on like 2 or 3 different things. What's his name? Ganzui. So Ganzui had the bomb fruit, basically. Okay, because you see him pointing at something and something exploding. Okay, let's see. Okay, now Shocky, she's holding on Rayleigh, and she's smiling and laughing, man. Having a good, she's sniffing his neck. She started licking his neck. She started kissing his neck. Started licking his neck. You know what I mean? Sucking his neck while he's trying to save her. And that's throwing him off. It's taking away his concentration because she keeps sucking and licking his neck. You know what I mean? Shaki, there's something I need to say to you. And the thing is, don't stop sucking and licking my neck. And then the other thing is, then she says, don't say it. I already know. She already know. Okay. He wanted to get married. That's the other thing that he wanted to tell her that she didn't that she told him not to say. Okay, primary prize treasury. I'm sorry. It's a wild melee out there. We can't ask for a better chance. Okay, here go Ivankov and Kuma. They made it to where they was holding the treasures, and they got two of the devil fruits. One is the fish model of the mythical zone fish fruit model dragon, Azure dragon, and the other one is the paw fruit. Kuma had the paw fruit. He claimed it. You know what that means? He was destined for that fruit, man. Destined. Destiny. Remember, I did a video, a theory about the poneglyphs. I was assuming that one of the buccaneers from in the past had the paw fruit as well. Probably one of Kuma's forefathers had the paw fruit and used that to send the poneglyph flying across the world to send them a one-way trip. You know what I mean? That makes sense. How they scattered them so abruptly. It seemed like what's her name? Emu said that Nefertari Lily made a blunder, and all of a sudden, all these poneglyphs all over the world. How could you do that so covertly and so quick? It seemed the way they talking, it seemed like it happened quick. You know what I mean? Before somebody noticed it. With the paw fruit, that's what makes sense. But it's crazy they was able to do it even though it's sea stone. So they probably didn't touch it directly. They probably just got close to it. You know what I mean? Did an Ursa shock or something like that. Or unlocked the devil fruit. Or even at that time, there was no curse on devil fruits. Well, if there was no curse at that time. Okay, anyway, it sure. Oh, remember Davy D. Jones? Davy Jones was cursed, they said, by a sea demon. Emu? Maybe Davy Jones was the first devil fruit user to not be able to swim. Before that, they could. So the original Kuma probably was able to touch sea stones, whatever. Okay, it sure is. I don't know which is what, but let's eat them. Now, so Ivankov would have got the dragon fruit. Nah, that ain't good for him. He need that hormone fruit, you know what I mean? Because his hormones is raging right now out of control. Ivankov's hormones always been raging out of control. The same way Kuma was destined for the paw fruit, Ivankov was destined for the hormone fruit. So Big Mom was part of his destiny to get that fruit out of his hand. She grabbed him by the throat, had him by the throat like this, and slammed him through a wall. Now, he's just a kid at the time. So Big Mom didn't care. She already had, I think at this point, she already got like 30 kids already. That's how gangster Big Mom is. And she still got a figure. She ain't gained no weight. She still look good. You know what I mean? Still sweet, shape, look good, pink hair, all that. Got the Kobe hair, everything. I think that maybe pink hair might be something special. Most of the characters don't have pink hair, but a couple of them do, and they're usually special. So I'm assuming there's something special about this pink hair. But anyway, she body slammed Ivankov by the throat because she knew that he wasn't supposed to have that fruit. But if he did get the fruit, one good thing would be he would be able to fly away real quick and get out of that situation and help other people get out of the situation. But also, being that he was a kid, that means that his dragon form would have been small, the same way Momonosuke's was. Okay, anyway, I'll take that one too. She went after the paw fruit. She said, wait, hold on. She said, I need all them things. She was going to give them to her kids. Big Mom, she liked her kids. She was about the kids, just only her kids. not your kids, her kids. Before she went and grabbed the paw fruit, Kuma hated it immediately. Oh man, she was PO'd. Okay, eat it, Kuma. Don't think. Eat the fruit. He said, don't even think. Just that could be all ticket out. Don't even think. And Ivankov is right. But the thing is, you don't know what powers you're gonna get. Whitebeard brought that up in one of the earlier chapters. I think it was like 4 chapters ago. He said, man, you better pick your fruit wisely because once you get it, you stuck with it for life. So if you don't like the powers, man, you know what I mean? But in this situation, you just gotta take whatever you can get and hope it saves you. All right, so okay, and save yourself. We just need one survivor, and then we've won. I'm thinking Ivankov just wants to put the secret out, get the word out, what the world government did, what the celestial dragons did, and what was going on that island. That's what I'm assuming. But if you can, you want to save as many people as you can. But if you can't, at least save one. Okay, here we go. Chaos is unfolding everywhere. The pirates are fighting each other. Okay, we got... Who the heck is that? Okay, I see Silver Axe, but and Stussy over there, but I don't know who the heck are they fighting. He's fighting somebody who threw a kick at Silver Axe and that knocked him back, and you already know that's gonna make him stronger. Okay, should we retreat or arrest him? Who the heck just kicked him? I don't know who that is. It looked like Marco, but Marco wasn't even. If he was born, he was a baby at the time. He might not even have been born at the time. Okay, but this guy looks like him from a distance. He's got a similar hairstyle. Okay, we need orders, son. Somebody just called asking for orders. It looks like Sakazuki. That's what it looked like. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like him. Okay, from the Navy's perspective. Hey, wait, hold on. From the Navy perspective, there was one man who reported some rumors, but he vanished from the Navy's ranks. Dragon. Watch the Dragon. Dragon Ball One Piece. Hey, Sengoku, did you know this was going on? Okay. If I ain't awake and dreaming, then it's all real. All them people getting slaughtered. They just laying on the ground like dogs in the street, man. From Rock's perspective, okay, now we going to Rocks. Are they immortal or something? Let me down, Zebek. He's holding her while he's fighting. He's holding his baby moms, holding his BM. He ain't letting nothing happen to her. She said, let me down. He was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. He said, I can run and protect you way better while holding you. Now, if you look in the background, the Dami Reversies are there. Are you freaking kidding me? Dami Reversi is in the house already. Emu is there already. Come back, Zebek. Everyone who got chased down transformed like that. What the hell is that? Is it someone's powers? Yeah, it's somebody's powers, but we don't know if it's Devil Fruit power yet. Dad, Granny, what happened to you? Okay, one of the guys. Wait, Dad. Did Rock say Dad? Is that? I was getting ready to say one of the Buccaneers is the guy right here, the one with the long beard. Remember they said, is that a Buccaneer? Are they Buccaneers? This is one of the big dudes. You can tell because he had the beard. He's from the Davy clan. So that means that they are interbred, or the Davy clan were original Buccaneers. Either that or the Davy clan mixed with the Buccaneers. Because the father, who is a Buccaneer, is a D. I'm sorry, I messed all up. That's not true. Because it could have been the mother. The mom could have been the Davy. He could have got the Davy name from his mom and from the dad the Zebek name. I mean, not the Zebek, the Rock's name. But yeah, that's definitely the one. I mean, he looks just like him. That's definitely the one of the Buccaneers from that was on that stage. And this one's his dad, the other one's his grandma. Okay, what happened to you? He's strong, no doubt. The wounds he's inflicted will take longer to regenerate. Rocks beat Garland. Rocks beat Garland. Rocks beat Garland. Rocks beat Garland. I mean, if Garland wasn't immortal, he would be done. He cracked his head open completely. Not only that, Rocks don't even know about these things. But with his Congress hockey, he done trained it so good that he's already able to stall regeneration. He didn't stop it, but he's able to stall it. That's crazy. I seen some video where they was comparing Garland to Rocks, and I didn't watch them, but I seen like the thumbnails. Garland got off de-screened. He got off de-screened. But yeah, people was comparing Garland. They said, "Oh, Garland is must be freaking strong." I didn't watch it because I didn't want to get spoiled. Man, Rocks is a straight up beast. Oh my God. If Garland could not heal, he would be done for. Done. And Rocks don't even look like he broke a sweat. No wonder why he's that gangster, man. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. But now we know that he's one of the Davy clan. They found out. Oh, they pissed. The Great One will be delighted if we can take him out. Yes, the game is ruined, but this is a stroke of luck. Let me down, Zebek. Do you really think you could hold them off one-handed? He busted Garland up one-handed. Yeah. Listen, Iris, or her other name, Correa. Yeah, that's her. It's definitely her. Y'all don't think it's her because she look different now, but that don't mean nothing. She's 100 years old right now. She still looks young because she still kind of looks young at 100. She's like 140, 130 something. But her face looks old now, but her body still looks young. You know what I mean? You would smash. Yes, you would. You just tell her to look away. Right? You would smash. So at this point, even at 100, she might still look young in the face. Listen, Correa or Eris or whatever. Anyone with the Davy name who gets caught will be put through agony. That makes hell itself seem like a lukewarm bath. I know that. So she might be a Davy clan member. We never got Correa's name, her family name. We never got that. Davy D. Correa. Or she's not a Davy. Because it's weird if they keep interbreeding like that with other Davy clan members, because that means they're related. Well, not necessarily, but they're somewhat related, because you could have married into it and got the name, the Davy name. But it's either that she has the name, or they might torture her because they know her connection to Rocks. And if she's connected to Rocks, they may think she's a Davy clan member. Okay, Rocks looking like top 3 in the verse behind Emu and Joy Boy. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know if I'm blind or whatnot, but to me, that's what it looks like. Okay, I'm part of the Davy clan too. Okay, here go Pops and Gramps. They welcomed me among them, even though I was a pirate. So she might not be a Davy Clan member. The Davy Clan welcomed her, even though she was a pirate. I'm part of the Davy Clan too. I'm part of the Davy Clan now too. So remember, that's what I told you. She married into Davy because she wasn't a Davy. So that means that the Buccaneer was the Davy Clan. Not necessarily. That doesn't necessarily mean that Davy D. Jones was a Buccaneer, but his descendants are, or at least some of his descendants are. And this one, Pops, he's got a straw hat. He's straw hatting it up. Not playing. I don't know if it's a straw hat. It looks like one, but it's a similar shape to a straw hat. Looks very similar to the one that Luffy has. They welcomed me among them, even though I was a pirate. I understand the fate of the clan, so let me down. Hey, maybe Rocks might have took his. No, he couldn't have, because he met her. Cause that's a baby mom. Ain't no way he grew up with her, whatever. She came by later on. Okay, hey, if I was the kind of helpless woman who could only cling to you and couldn't protect a single child, that means that he wouldn't mess with her. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking she's gonna say. Then you wouldn't have fallen in love with me, would you? She told you, I knew it. And she has Blackbeard in tow. He was holding on to her. He had the whole family in one arm, was fighting. Wait a minute. Wait a mother freaking minute. Wait a mother freaking minute. I'm just now realizing this. Rocks was fighting with his left hand. He has a sword in his left hand. He might be left-handed. He put his family on his right. Why? Because he wanted to use the left. It might be something special about these lefties. Okay? Don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're going to catch me, I'll delete, teach, and end my own life. If it looks like the mom is saying this, she said, if I think I'm going to get caught, I'll just delete both of us. Are you kidding me? Now Ross got to put up an even bigger fight. He can't let that happen. He can't let that happen. So let's each find a way to survive, and we can meet again in Lelucia. What's up with this island? We thought that Emu targeted the island because Sabo was on it. That might be part of the case, but it must be something special about Lelucia. Also, that's one of the islands that Ace visited when he was going after Blackbeard. Also, somebody from that island joined the Revolutionary Army. The Revolutionary Army was on that island. What is it about that island? I'm sure we'll find out later on. Okay, he's finally relinquished his wife and son. So how shall I attack? Now Garland's all happy. He just got murked off screen, man. And now he's acting like, wait a minute. Now he's acting like he's tough, only because he got that healing factor. Rocks just switched the sword to the right hand. His sword was in his left hand earlier, and then he switches over to the right. Maybe he is right-handed, but he put her in his right hand to make sure that the hand holding her would be the hand that's less likely to slip and drop him. Okay, so that might be the case, because he goes righty now. He goes righty-tighty, and he hits this attack called Lefty Lucy. And he split the butt crack, man. Do you know the butt crack on the island? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't catch this. What does that island? The whole island was split in half by that attack. One attack by Rocks. Not even a named attack. I know it's called booty splitter, butt cheek splitter, whatever. But no, he split the island. But look at the mountain from the side view. What does that look like? What does a mountain look like from the side view, man? What does it look like? You suckers, you clowns, you busters. What does that mountain look like? Since y'all like playing with me, what does that mountain look like? Now I already gave Potato says, tell us. Okay. I already told you I think that Usopp is part of the Davy clan. We never got his last name, his family name, or whatever it's called. We never got that. And he's got the point, he got the long nose. Blackbeard has a long nose. Rocks has a long nose. That mountain from the side view that we're looking at right now looks like a nose. It looks like a long nose. It looks like a long nose. Davy clan, Rocks is related to Usopp and Davy Jones and Blackbeard. They all got long noses. That's what that is, man. Okay, stay here with me. I insist. Come, okay, now come and do your worst, you monsters. Okay, so what you call them? Blackbeard's mom calls Rocks Zebek. She doesn't call him Davy. She calls him by the other family name. Does he have multiple first names and he uses a different first name or nickname as his last name? I'm sorry, I mixed that up. No, his name is Zebek. The other name is Rocks. I got it all mixed up and discombobulated and oh yeah, I messed that all up. Yeah, it's Zebek. Now I'm messed up. Now I didn't ruin my reputation as a reviewer. So anyway, Blackbeard is watching his dad fight. Okay, by the primary prize treasure. I just thought about this. Remember that devil fruit that the brothers had back in Dressrosa? One could turn into a jacket and be put on by his brother. What if that was foreshadowing to this? Remember they said that Blackbeard wasn't a he was a they. What if there's a devil fruit? What maybe even the jacket fruit? Maybe the person who was wearing them, maybe he was wearing somebody else, and that person that he was wearing got deleted while he was wearing them, and he morphed into he stayed on them or something like I don't know. But maybe there's a devil fruit that can combine different bodies. We already know Wapple can do that. Wapple can combine two different people and turn them into one. Maybe with the Munch fruit, the Wapple is back into the fray. He got legendary powers. What if that is the fruit? Well, some devil fruit. Maybe it might be the Munch fruit. You ate two different people, three different. What if it's a whole family? What if Rocks, his son, and the wife, which means she's not Korea, but what if they all got merged into one person, to one Blackbeard? Okay, anyway, well, this one should do just fine. Okay, it's the fish. Okay, so what you call them? Big Mom offers no, she's not offering, she's just holding it up. She said it's the fish fruit. I'll give this one to Katakuri. Katakuri was destined for a greater fruit than that. He was destined for something better than that, something that he can relate to a little bit more. He would have never unlocked that fish fruit. Well, he may have, but the mochi fruit, that's the one he needed. So anyway, she's holding up the devil fruit. It'll be a major new power up for my future pirate crew. So she knew what it was. She says the fish fruit. And what you call him, Kaido jumps up and knocks it out of her hand. So he hit in the jaw. Man, he hit her hard, man. I thought Big Mom gave Kaido that fruit. So Kaido did a sucker shot. Man, Kaido's a sucker, man. He stole it from her. Now, she stole it from Ivankov, though. But still, Kaido did a surprise attack, sneak attack, sucker shot, knocked her over, and then stole the fruit. Crazy. She right. He does owe her for that one. Because that was for her. And it was part of the same fruit. But anyway, he knocked it out, got it, and ate it. Okay, damn you, Kaido. See, this is what they were talking about, how the crew was not, the morale of the crew and the the cooperativeness, I guess, of the crew wasn't there. It wasn't there. So that's why they do stuff like this. See, this would have never happened on Luffy's crew, on his ship. But you know what's crazy? Cohesion. There we go. The cohesion of the crew is not there at all. But you know what's crazy? Kaido kept saying he wanted the fruit. He wanted one bad. And he went after the dragon fruit. Turned out great for Kaido, but here's the problem. From our understanding, he may have never awakened it. It don't look like it. Maybe it, maybe not, but it don't. I'm thinking it might have been a better fruit out there for him. But he jumped at the first decent fruit he could find because he kept seeing Whitebeard do all them crazy feats and stuff like that. He wound up picking a great fruit, but maybe there was a better one for him. Okay, damn you, Kaido. Okay, here go. What do you mean awakened for the fruit? I'm hearing that his fruit was never awakened. So maybe I think that in order to awaken the devil fruit, you had to be the most compatible with that fruit. Katakuri, he's a food guy. He's a snack guy, should I say. He's always eating snacks. A mochi fruit was right up his lane, right in his alley. Cracker should his fruit is named after him. Well, he's named after the fruit. He should awaken his. You know what I mean? I think you got to be really compatible in order to awaken it. You know what I mean? But Kaido just went after the first strong fruit he found. You know what I mean? Because he wanted one that bad. He picked a good one, but he might have done better with something else, with something he's more compatible with. Oh, and somebody was telling me that it looked like Dragon was wearing boxing gloves. I went back and checked it. It did. When both of the Shanks and Shamrock's head was like, and when he's standing, I know I'm doing this. I know this looks weird, but he's standing there like this, and it's just like it's like a panel with him looking directly at you, and you see him like this with the kids. It does look like boxing gloves. I don't see what else was left to unlock with that fruit. Yeah, we don't see. We don't see. It could be a fish form. He might have been able to turn all different forms, whatever. But there might be another. It might be something else to unlock. I wouldn't know. I didn't know. We didn't think that about Luffy. We know he was going to do something. We didn't know what. We kept speculating on it. Did Big Mom awaken her soul fruit? What else could she do with it? As much as Big Mom was doing with it, she could have done something more if she awakened it. Would she turn the entire battlefield into one big homie? And she had the same power as like the soul fruit and also the island fruit because she can control the entire island. She almost did that with just by going one by one and making homies across her island. She kind of almost did that. But what if she could just change the landscape like that if she awakened the fruit? But we don't know. Big Kaido might not awakened it. Don't look like he never said he was awakened. Never been confirmed. Okay, I won't let them delete you. This is Big Mom talking. Big Mom. This is Blackbeard's mom talking to Eris or whatever. She's talking to Blackbeard. Okay, behind the game stage, secondary prize treasury. Okay, so these is going to be the lesser fruits, I'm thinking. Found the treasure. Okay, the Roger Pirates found it. Okay, I've never seen riches on this scale before. Whoa, there's even some devil fruit. Haul it all off. Not so fast, Roger Pirates. Okay, here go the Rocks Pirates. Now Ganzui is fighting against Gaban. Gaban is so strong, man. He's punching. Ganzui is punching him hard, and he's just blocking it like it's nothing. So it seems like the Roger Pirates, they're more. They got. I'm thinking that I think that the Rocks Pirates probably more top heavy. Most of the power is in is in the top few people. Whereas with the Roger powers, looks like they probably it's probably a lot more power in some of the weaker people. You know what I mean? Like it looks like I'm thinking that with the Rocks pirates, all the powers between Rocks, Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, Shiki, Silver Axe, and that's it. Oh, well, there's a couple other people that's pretty strong, but other than that, they probably all weak or not that strong. Probably Roger Pirates, probably everybody's strong, but just not on the same level as their monster trio. Okay, don't let those pirates leave the island. Okay, so what is justice on an island where everything's gone crazy? That's what Garp is saying. Okay, it's the new world. It's the world government's navy. Please rescue us. Some people on the island are begging to be rescued. I guarantee you. Yup, here you go. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen. So the ships are out there. I'm just now thinking about it. These two ships, right, bombed the citizens that was begging for help. What if these two ships are the ships that Garp was using as battle bag ships? We thought that he just had two because Kuzan. What if he started with these two ships? He always had two ships, or he started with two ships because he was beating on the ships that bombed the citizens. Okay, Guy Valley is unaffiliated with the world. With I'm adding words. Guy Valley is unaffiliated with the government. Therefore what? Okay, we now we back at Kuma. I want to save as many of these people as I possibly can. Kuma's on his mission. Okay, here goes Saturn. Saturn is Rocks deleted. Somebody's asking Saturn if Rocks is gone. What you call him? Kind of already transformed to a dragon. He already on it. Okay, I could not say this is all so unexpected. If anything, there is a danger that such wanton destruction might bring about the birth of something entirely new. Okay, what is that? A dragon. That must not happen. The birth of something entirely new. Are they talking about Nika? Not sure. I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about. But anyway, Kuma's going around saving people. Thank you. Thank you. Kuma, you're a hero. Save your breath. Just hurry. Anywhere that's not here would be heaven compared to this. They said, man, take us in. We don't care where we go. As long as we ain't on this island. Okay, we had lost all hope. We never thought we'd survive. Thank you. Kuma already putting in this work immediately. Okay, thank you. Everybody just keeps saying thank you. People crying, they so happy they just getting saved. This island, when I'm looking at it now, that's a nose, man. Matter of fact, look at it from this angle. You know how Rocks and Blackbeard's nose, they got a hump like this, and then they got the sausage nose right here. That's what that island looks like. That's what Guy Valley looks like. It looks similar. Remember the fish-shaped boulder on Hachinosu? And then all of a sudden now it looks like a skull with a bandana. Nah, it ain't luck. It's destiny. Okay, now we got Roger, Garp, and Rocks. Okay, two noses turned up to the sky. I didn't even think about it being two noses. I was thinking about it being one. You're right. It might be two. It might look like two because it's split. So yeah, it's something about a long nose. How many people in One Piece have a long nose? It's special. It's something special about these long noses. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. All right, here we go. Saturn then transformed. Okay, Rock's crew captain. No, wait, we've got bigger fish to fry. I think he was getting ready to go after Rocks. No. Oh, one of the guys from Roger's crew said, no, we got bigger fish to fry. Okay, you dare use my family against me? Yo, Rocks just laid everybody out. He just laid everybody out. You dare use my family against me? If this is going to be my end, of course I'll fight to delete. He said, man, I ain't playing right now. Wait, but yo, he got Garland laying on the ground again. But the sword's in his left hand again. Maybe he's ambidextrous. But I'm thinking he might be left-handed. A lot of times lefties are ambidextrous. But he said, of course, I'll fight to delete. So if that's what he's saying now, is he saying that Rocks normally does not fight to delete? He normally leaves you be? That makes sense. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if dark-skinned characters with nappy hair and long noses were their own races. To be honest, yeah, they're the Davy clan. No, I'm playing. They ain't a Buccaneer clan or whatever. I don't know. No, but they might be. They might be part of a certain race. Okay, there's nothing in it for you. Sure, you want help? Don't worry about it. I've been drinking on your tab this whole time. Okay, so Whitebeard's going to help Rocks. Looks like Whitebeard then gains some respect for Rocks. He's been with him for quite some time. He's his right-hand man. Also, he's saying that he owes him for spending up his money. And remember, we should call him Whitebeard. His whole thing about pirating was he wanted a family. I think he was an orphan as a kid and whatnot, and he wanted to create his own family. He's seeing Rocks fight for his family. Nah, he got to help him. Rocks is fighting for his family right now. And we know Whitebeard's a family man. He ain't playing about that. So Rocks doesn't play about his family. Whitebeard doesn't play about his family. Okay, now here we go with Kaido. Kaido pulls up dragon form. I finally got my own power to use. I want to test out my new strength. That's all well and good. Whitebeard said, that's all well and good. Good for you. As far as I can tell, you're having the most fun of anyone right now. Now, Rocks, it ain't no game for him right now. He got a smile on his face, but it ain't no game for him right now. But here's the thing. He's worried about Kaido having fun. What is it? The special lineage. All the people the strongest people are the ones that be having fun when they're fighting. The ones that's constantly smiling when they're fighting. It's something about that. And Rocks knows that. He sees the potential. You're having fun during the battle and you got new Devil Fruit. He got potential. He might not know that Kaido would turn out to be what he was, but at the time, maybe. Yo, this dude, Saturn, looks like Emu right now. Okay, let's see. Hey, you two, check this out. Okay, so Kaido's telling to check something out. And it looks like Emu. It looks like Emu took over Saturn's body. Okay, Saint Saturn, why do you look like that? A monster. Okay, now, wait, hold on. I skipped something. But can I ask what in the world is that? I mean, what in the world that is? Okay, now here we go. We got Garp. We got Roger. We got Rocks. We got Whitebeard. We got Kaido. If Big Mom's not there, Big Mom may show up. And we also got Garland. The whole time we've been told the story that Roger and Garp fought against Rocks. I'm thinking Roger and Garp didn't fight against Rocks at all. Roger, Garp, Rocks, Kaido, Whitebeard, all against Emu and Garland. Wow. Wow. Totally different. Totally different than what we thought. Garp been keeping his secret this whole time. He could have told people, nah, that ain't how it happened. That's not how it happened. But he didn't. There's a reason why he kept it. I think he had to keep that secret on the low to make sure if that secret got out, and they'll tell him what could have happened. You know what I mean? They might have took Garp out. I'm thinking all these people that's here right now fought against Emu. Remember, Kaido said that he's going to be the one that Joy Boy has to fight. I always wonder why would he say that? Because he's seen Emu. He fought against Emu. So he already got some type of prior information. Because why would he even think? I mean, we know he heard about Joy Boy from what you call him from Alban, right? We already know that. But why would he think that he's the one that's in the fight against Joy Boy, or fight against Nika, or the new Joy Boy? Something happened here where he got some information where he thought that he might be the one to fight against Joy Boy. That's what I'm thinking. Also, it looks like Emu has horns or something like that, like tusks. It kind of looks like what's the name? Mercury or Warkery, however you want to pronounce it. Kind of looks like that, and kind of looks like Emu, Warkery, and Saturn combined. Anyway, again, great chapter. Awesome chapter. Awesome chapter. And we got another monkey wrench thrown in the plans. This is going to show how strong Emu is. And remember, we should call him Garland is laid out. So I'm sure he's going to come back to fight, but he's hurt. So it's going to take him longer to heal. So probably the first part of this fight is just going to be Emu versus what's called Gart, one of the strongest people in the sea, Roger, Whitebeard, Kaido, and Rocks. All five against that one person. It take all that heat just for that one person. Wow. So Luffy got to get way stronger than we thought. We thinking, oh, he just got to be around Roger's level. No. Rocks was stronger. From what we see, Rocks was stronger than Roger. And Emu could fight against Rocks plus 4 other strong people. Nah, it ain't happening. Luffy got to get like 10 times as strong as he is now. We thought that he was going to have to get 100 times stronger. No, he got to get 10 times stronger than he is now. He already is 100 times stronger than he was pre-time skip. So really, he had to be 1,000 times stronger in order to face off against Emu. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.